For me, this is really more of a snapshot na parang every month, once ko lang siya gagawin, pero nakikita ko everything. I wanna do it kasi to a fact na gusto ko yung what works for me should also work for you. I just want to share how I usually just track my personal assets. Kaya mo siyang gawin. You just have to sit down and do it. Hi guys! So it's a time of the month where you have to track your finances. And lagi ko nasasabi, diba, we have to make sure that we also track our finances. While I'm traveling, alam nyo naman na kahit nag-travel ako, I do create content. And then for me, it's also like, I personally do believe in work-life integration where you enjoy your work and your life, but you also pinagsasabay mo siya. But also, I also have time where it is for my family. It is for my family. I will not do anything and then everything put on hold. Lagi ko nasasabi, diba, if you love what you do, and then sometimes, diba, if you watch my previous vlog na why life changes when you get your first 100K or when you have your first 100K, kasi sometimes you can rest, you can take that extra nap, you can say no to a lot of different things or things that doesn't really make you happy because you have a safety net. Okay, this is the time of the month. I just want to share how I usually just track my personal assets. It's something na hindi naman siya kailangan sobrang ganda ng mga sheets mo. Parang I personally believe in that. It doesn't have to have all the colors. It does not have to have fancy things, diba? It can also not. It really depends on you. Syempre, you have to find what works. And for me currently, what really works is just really like an Excel sheet kung ano ba talaga and what works for you. Hide it, keep it on your online, keep it on your app, and then everything is just there. For example, ako, I divide it with types of account that I have. For example, kung is it a checking account or savings account, CASA? Is it a time deposit? Is it an insurance product that I've bought previously? Is it co-op funds, yung cooperatives? Back then, is it funds or parang mga mutual funds ba to? Or even stocks, di ba? Like your portfolio, kung meron ka mga stocks, is it that one? And then, I put the institution, kung ano yung pangalan ng institution na yan, like anong banko siya. And then, I have the account number. Yung account number dito, ang nakakatuwa, ginagawa ko last 4 digit lang. Pero you can also do it na all your digit, bahala ka. You can do whatever you want. Walang problema naman dyan. And then I do have a currency tab here as well. Kung PHP ba siya, USD ba siya. And then may mga issue date ako dito for time deposits yan usually and maturity date. Then I also have duration and then the interest that they will give me. And then you also have face value. For insurance naman yan usually kung magkano yung binayad mo if ever it's an outright insurance. And then, tinatrack ko siya per month. Yun yung gusto ko dito kasi per month makikita mo. Para at least every start of a new month, nakikita mo, is your assets growing? Is your money growing? Diba? It's just one sheet, lahat nandoon. Syempre, your budgeting is different, but you can also combine it one sheet, pero ako, I just like to keep it separate para I have a snapshot. Mas gusto ko kasi, whenever I look at things, I want it in a bigger picture so I know saan siya pumapasok, saan siya wala. And every start of the month, what I do is iniisa ko to, I check. Okay, so magkano na ba nandito sa checking account ko, magkano na sa savings account ko na to. And that's one thing that I do every single month. So what I do, I get my cell phone, diba? Eto, there's no way to do it because it's really, alam mo yun, yung very manual talaga kasi yung process niyan. Kasi it is what it is eh. Ganun talaga siya. So, for this sheet to work, I just wanna share it with you. For example, meron ka ditong checkings account mo, diba? The challenge here, my digital banka, is we don't have parang any apps yet in the Philippines that connects all of your ins and outs. The sad thing here is, not naman sad, manual talaga yung process niya. For example, I have my savings dito sa CIMB. I have to open my CIMB account, check, okay, sa CIMB ko, magkano yung meron ako dito sa CIMB account ko, okay? So, for this month, if ano yung value niya, okay, I will put it here and I will enter it, diba? And then, pasok. Diba? Parang ganun siya. And that's how it is. And then, the next digital bank, bubuksan ko ulit. Ganun siya eh. I mean, I don't see anything wrong with it. That's how it is. Kung nakikita mo yung mga sa US, diba? May mga you need a budget na app. Sila, meron siyang automatic connection from your bank account to this bank account. So, they have it. Parang it's easy for them. But sadly for us here in the Philippines, wala eh. So next, bubuksan ko na naman, di ba? Titingnan ko, okay, meron pa ako sa Uno Digital ko ba? Magkano yung sa Uno Digital ko? I remember I still have money here. And the thing there is, if you do this every month, you see your progress kasi. But also, for somebody who, let's say, hides your money like me, tinatago ko kasi siya, kailangan makita ko rin at malaman ko magkano na rin yung linalagay ko o magkano na yung meron ako. Kasi sometimes, the problem there is, you might not already know that, okay, tumubo na tong money ko, or you have money somewhere else. Now that digital bank is so prevalent, paminsan you really have to make sure that you have a big snapshot of how much you have na. My challenge there lang kasi is if you don't do it, the problem there is paminsan you will lose sight of magkano na ba yung meron ka, ano na ba yung mga money that you have, and saan siya nakalagay. That's the problem if medyo kalat-kalat yung savings mo or yung pera mo. It's okay na gawin mo siyang kalat-kalat, but you have to know. You have to know. Hindi pwedeng hindi mo alam. So, that's what I am doing. Diba? Iniisa-isa ko siya. And then, makikita ko dito, okay, saan lumalaki yung savings ko? And then, saan, if ever, hindi lumalaki yung savings ko? And then, I have to have an explanation kung bakit. So, sometimes, if example, bumili ako ng mga foreign currencies, diba? Let's just say, bumili ako ng foreign currencies. Alam ko saan nag-transfer siya. But net-net, if I'm going to look at it on an overall picture, dapat subtotal ko, lumaki pa rin yung asset ko or lumaki pa rin yung money ko. That means that I'm doing the right thing and I'm going in the right path. Because once you're not going into the right path, then there's something that you have to assess. You have to now assess every start of the month. Are you happy with where you are? Are you going to the right path that you want? Are you achieving the goals that you've set for yourself as well? And guys, tinan mo ha, iniisa-isa ka pa rin siya, diba? Isa-isa ko yung papasok. Check, diba? Titinan ko sa Maya kung magkano pa ba yung meron ako sa Maya. I-check ko rin siya. And then, lalagay ko rin siya dito kung magkano na yung sa Maya ko. Now, your traditional banks naman, bubuksan mo rin yung mga traditional banking apps mo, diba? So, parang ganon. Check. It's a process that takes time, but it's a process that I personally believe you also can enjoy the whole process. Hindi naman siya sobrang tedious to the point na hindi mo siya magawa. Kaya mo siyang gawin. You just have to sit down and do it. And don't worry, I will be sharing this template for everyone to be able to download. It's a very simple template. I think for now, this is my parang version 1. I do want to create more templates. Alam nyo naman yan, guys. But for now, eto muna siya. I wanna do it kasi to a fact na gusto ko yung what works for me should also work for you. Parang ganun yung idea ko. It has to be something na replicable for me and doable for me. Kasi if it's not doable personally for me saying it to you na, oh guys, gawin nyo to, ito yung ginawa ko. It's not real. So, hindi pwede. Kaya sa akin, I believe, pinapakita ko lang sa inyo what I use personally on a single day. Kasi this works for me. But also, do note then guys, diba? If this works for me, do also think na, will it work for you? For me, try it out. I cannot say na it might work for everyone. It might not. Diba? My personal method might work, but it also might not work for a lot of people. But it's okay. There are so many other templates out there na pwede nyo siyang itry. Definitely check out lahat ng mga templates rin nila. Charm, Ready to Adult, at saka syempre kay Thea, Tita Talks, Thea C. Bautista. Diba? So you have to check it out as well because you have to see kung what works for you. And I'm telling you, these girls, they know what they're doing. They've been in the personal finance journey and industry and YouTube for so long. I've talked so highly about them. Alam nyo yan. Even up until now, mad respects for them talaga. And guys, don't also forget that you also have to make sure that you also include here yung mga funds mo. If you're going to look at my BPI account, nandito rin yung mga funds. So you have your deposit, you have your investments, and then the cards yan. So you have to also include your investments kasi it's your total picture. So for investments, syempre, tinatrack ko rin yan. And yes, I do now consistently put, diba? Para hindi siya pwedeng hindi ka naglalagay. And dito ko makikita if on a monthly basis, nag-i-increase rin ba yung funds na pinapasok ko or nag-grow ba rin yung mga funds ko if hindi ako nagpasok ng money dyan sa loob. You get the point, guys. You have to track it out. Because if you don't track it, what doesn't get measured, you won't achieve it. Or what doesn't get tracked, you also won't achieve your goals. In short, parang even back then at work, ganun lang yan. I know that having dashboards is so annoying at times. Paminsan, yes, I do understand it. I keep on talking about it nga paminsan na parang sa, oh my gosh, sa totoo lang guys, alam mo, I super hate the career path ko back then na puno-punong every single day tumitingin ako ng dashboards. But I think it is really a way of life. Especially when it comes to personal finance, you have to track it. Even if you don't want it or labag, hindi man siya labag sa kalooban mo, nahihirapan ka, it might not be the easiest thing to do. You have to do it. Again, like what I said, if you don't track it, it won't get measured. If it doesn't get measured, walang kwenta. Diba? Walang kwenta yung parang goals that you've set for yourself. You want it na nakikita mo, yes, na-achieve mo because once you see it, like, kahit konti yan na growth per month, iba yung drive mo for it eh. So, for example, syempre, I'm not gonna share it with you guys na, but I'm checking out now, okay, ito yung October ko na personal kong finances, and then now I'm looking at magkano yung September pala, then October. So, parang at least na-check ko siya, okay, where am I? Am I achieving everything that I want to be achieving? And then, am I on the right track? Di ba? Parang kailangan ganun siya. And then dapat may growth siya. Parang ganun, di ba? Kasi you'll feel that, okay, yes, we're on the right track. So, in fairness naman, there's a 5% increase. So, I know I'm on the right track. Okay, so G, tama pa rin tayo. We're like, on the right track, baby. O, di ba? At least. So, that's one thing that you have to see, di ba? Parang, okay, yes. And then the other thing here is, I also put things in the second sheet that you can use also na especially assets mo. When it comes to assets, think of something that has value. In terms of valuable assets, ano ba that works for you? Sometimes pwede ka may jewelries ka, pwede ka may paintings, pwede may mga sculptures ka, yung mga art pieces that you've owned. Pwede rin bags. I actually previously have a Excel sheet rin. Like lahat ng mga bags din. Sineseparate ko lang yung bags doon sa personal assets sheet ko because I personally believe that there are select bags that do hold its value, as in select lang. And there are some bags that I personally love and buy because I love the brand, I like it, I like the style, but it might not hold its value. And it's okay because I buy it because I want to wear it and I want to use it. I did not buy that bag for it to hold its value. But I have some bags that holds or held its value naman. But to be honest, for me, you can explore on other assets, diba? I think baka alam nyo rin naman, sometimes I do buy some paintings, mga ganon, sculptures that I really like, na artists that I like. And when I buy it because I like the artist, I like the art, I like how it makes me feel. And I don't buy it because alam kong sikat lang tong artist na to, kahit naman hindi ko siya type. So that's one thing. And this is something that is also on the sheet that you can also use. So parang, for example, if it's paintings, nandiyan yung pangalan ng artist dapat, nandiyan yung title, the size, the year, how much you bought it, and then saan ko siya binili. I also put it, may tracking ako dito kung may certificate of authenticity siya. So also one thing that you have to remember, you have to get the certificate of authenticity from those mga artists that you have. Kasi kung wala siyang certificate of authenticity, you have to make sure that you request it from the artist. So, or from the artist or from the gallery. And yes, those are things na kailangan mong tingnan din. Hindi pwedeng wala, guys. Yun, that's a very short vlog while I'm traveling, pero I want to share it with you because for me, this is your snapshot of just checking ano ba yung meron ka, ano ba yung nakikita mo. I'm going to revamp it a bit, but comment down below guys kung ano pa yung gusto mo and if talaga naging helpful rin tong vlog na to because I really want it to be helpful for you guys. Kasi for me, this is really more of a snapshot na parang every month, once ko lang siya gagawin, pero nakikita ko everything. And this is where I just track, okay, where am I? Am I good in terms of my assets? Am I growing? Siyempre, the goal there is really to grow your assets din. And when it comes to assets, for me, it doesn't necessarily mean na lahat ng mga binibili mo lang. You have to also include lahat ng, let's say, cash that you have, investments that you have. You have to track it. So, yun yung reco ko. But guys, comment down below as well kung ano pa yung gusto nyo. Kung naging helpful man itong video na to. I do hope naging makabuluhan siya. And I'll see you on the next vlog. Bye guys!